What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy A1 once again from Stars Gaming. In this video, man, I'm gonna break down kind of some like little defenses that I've been running in my little big dime, which is kind of similar thing to dollar. I kind of want you guys to tune in. We're gonna show you guys some cross mans. It's kind of like a mini scheme. Gives you guys it's a solid defense actually, and it allows you to lock up guys left and right. I'm gonna show you guys who to user, who not to user. Just break down everything for you and whatnot. So first off top, when you're running this defense, make sure that I'm moving guys around so that the what's it called? They don't snap the ball. I think you can just go like this. But anyways, when you're using this defense, you want to make sure that you're manning guys up, and then you're doing it inside of a passing situation, or if your guy's like a pass-heavy person, you want to make sure that you're running some type of dime defense to shut that down immediately. Cross man, man up, press some guys, have maybe the corner in soft flat, hard flat, whatever it might be. You kind of just want to switch things up to make things work. That's some things that I've learned and some things that I do. So off top, like if I'm running cross man inside a defense like this, and say if we got our guys spread out and they're making things difficult, there's a couple things you guys can do. So off top, you can do something like this. And I'm going to show you guys a bunch of different things that I like to do. So like this is right here is like, okay, like I can man up right here. I can stay right here with my my zone guy. I know I got seam to flat help, so I know I got help from inside here and then outside. So like as he's pressing, if he tries to run up, I know I can run over there. And then if anybody's coming across the middle, then I know he's gonna come or he's gonna cover it from the seam long enough. And now maybe have my guys slant inside too as well. So other things that you could do, this is just one defense. So other things you can do, let me reset it. Just like this. And then you hit him like this right here. And then now it's just like you're manning up here. So like if this guy, the only time you will vacate your spot as like the strong safety if you're bringing him up for run support is if like this cornerback right here, this receiver starts running upfield on a streak, and then you see him beating the outside guy, then you always want to vacate and get out there. The tight end, I'm not too worried about the tight ends at all when it comes to this defense. Put a linebacker on them. That kind of just takes him out the play. Like when you do these defenses and you do the man zone concepts, like man zone defense, it's literally to take guys out the play. Like, okay, like when I man him up right here, this guy, and usually I'll put like a safety here or something like that. That means this tight end is no longer for me to account for. Like I'm not focused on the tight end. I'm focusing on three receivers. And when you have like a top or a better corner, like let's just say you have Patrick Peterson, for example, you put a Pat Tree on a man versus like the outside receiver, he's pretty much out the play, and you don't necessarily have to worry about him. So like my coverage is in responsibility if like this outside receiver to the left, if that was like a receiver, I had Pat P like right here. He's manned up. I'm not worried about that corner right there, and I'm not really necessarily worried about that tight end either. I'm focused on that slot receiver and then the outside receiver. Where are they going to be at? Do I need to double them? And that's some things I like to do too. Maybe I might double a guy. So now from the outside, he's covered. And then from the inside, he's covered too as well. And I got a safety over top, and I'm right here. So like in this type of defense, I were to do this inside this dollar, it would allow me to kind of cheat over to this right side so I can kind of, which we call bracketing. Bracketing is when like you have one guy inside, one guy outside, and I'm bracketing a receiver. So I might have a better receiver, let's just say Juju Smith on the outside receiver, and I want to bracket him. I'll put one man on him, and that's not enough for a top receiver, but then I have a soft flat over here to the right of him, and I got a safety over top. Tight end's not really necessarily in the game. We have a top better corner right here that might be on the receiver one-on-one, who I can trust to make a play, and he has safety help over top. All he's got to do is play inside. I can help out inside too as well, but that all depends if like the receiver wants to like run a streak or something like that. These are all things you want to kind of keep in mind when you're running like a defense and you want to be like a defensive specialist, as I take pride in my defense. You got to be able to read what's going on. Like, so my first key right here, if I'm reading, I'm looking at the outside receiver. Okay, like he runs on a streak, then I'm bailing out on that. I know I got him manned up. The slot receiver to the left, Sneed, he's manned up, and I got my better corner right here, one-on-one with safety over top. I dare you to throw the football. That's what I'm doing. I'm daring you to throw the football. Tight end, he is not considered a player to me. He is out the game. He's out the game. And we'll come down. That's something like that. I didn't mean to even have them snap the ball or anything like that. So other things I like to do is like cross man, man. Cross man is a big deal to me. Because when it comes to cross man, it makes things super difficult for the defense, for the offense, because they have guys running to the right side of the field, guys running to the left side of the field, and then they got to find ways to get open. And is that going to happen? I don't know. Is that going to happen? They're going to make that read. Can they realize what's going on? And they have like a safety right here. If like that receiver, like I said, they're right. If he's not threatening me going upfield, then I'm in the mix. Like I'm in the mix. I'm in the middle of the zone. Like I'm moving around. I'm causing confusion right here. And then the offensive guy, he's going to be thinking like, oh, what the hell is going on? This is cross man. I got safety over top right here. I got two corners right here on soft flat. So you got to throw in the middle field, and I'm right here for you. You know what I mean? I'm right here for you if you want to really take that chance. That's just another version of what I like to do on defense. Let me reset it. Another thing that's super important that I like to do is this right here. And I might go like this and then have a guy blitzing. Right here, this is pretty cool. We got cross man going on, but then we had hard flat, and then I got him manned up. He may be hitting me with like a post route right here to the left with this receiver where Humphrey's at. So I might want to man him up and then have a flat right here, and then it looks like it's man. And then if this receiver wants to come inside, that's fine. If he wants to run outside, we got hard flat right here ready, and then we got a dude over top for him. I got my guy right here lurking around, so if you want to go over top, I'll be there, and I'll come late to the middle of the field. But matter of fact is we're there. The biggest thing right here, man, is you want to cause confusion for the offense, and that's what I like to do on my dime. Yes, I like to blitz. I put out videos. You got to check them out with the blitzes or whatnot. But this is how we kind of get down on defense. We like to cause confusion for the offense, make things difficult for them, make them uncomfortable, blitz, coverage, drop guys. Occasionally I might want to drop someone to cause like confusion for them. I don't know. It just depends. It depends on what routes they're beating you. If they're beating you with routes, then that means it's going to be super important. Like I might do something like this. If they're beating you with something, man, then that means it might be something important for you maybe to man these guys up. If they're killing your routes, always resort to the man coverage and some zone, and then use your safety and be using your stick skills to make a play. Again, don't necessarily worry about the tight end, worry about the outside guys. This is kind of demonstration. I want you guys to try this out. Yes, they will try to run the ball on you, but make sure you're very, very smart in the way that you play defense, and you're not just allowing them to run the ball on you. Switch it up. Make them think a little bit. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys see some of this. Replay it back if you need to. Go to practice mode, have this video on your phone so you can look at the different coverages and whatnot, so you can kind of figure out what you need to do and whatnot. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Your boy A1 is out. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe.